Welcome back, True Seeker. In the headlines today, a tragedy from the NFL. It's being reported that the center for the Colts, Ryan Kelly, his infant daughter, died prematurely on December 17th, the first day of Saturnalia. Now, I want you to notice what stands out about this. Ryan Kelly was born in 93. And of course, that is the number of Saturn. Saturnalia is the ancient Roman festival in tribute to Saturn. And notice from his May 30th birthday to his daughter's death was 201 days later. Remember, Indianapolis is the only city in America that has Gematria of 201. Indianapolis equals 201, like the Jesuit order equals 201. Huge number with the Jesuits who control American football. That's why every year the winning team gets the Lombardi Trophy, named after the Jesuit Vince Lombardi, who died unexpectedly at Jesuit Georgetown. But the thing is, Ryan Kelly's full name, Ryan Patrick Kelly, also equates to 201. And in Indianapolis, some years back, there was a game between the Colts and the Patriots, and days after the game, they decided they screwed up in Indianapolis, and they had to credit more yards to the running back, so he ended up with 201 yards in the game. And this death of this child, December 17th, it was one day before the Colts beat the Patriots in Indianapolis, and when they put the game away, they did it with 2:01 left on the clock. And consider that game was played on the second day of Saturnalia, December 18th. But in Gematria, Saturn worship equals 201, as does sacrifice to Saturn. And in Rome, in the time of, the ancient Saturnalia festivals, they would make sacrifices to the god Saturn. So this child, again, dead on the first day of Saturnalia, which is Pope Francis's birthday, mind you, the first Jesuit pope, and his birth name is Jorge Mario Bergoglio, which equals 201, just like the Jesuit order, and he's the first pope to live in Suite 201 at the Vatican, and the Jesuit founders Ignatius of Loyola, who also equals 201. Let's not forget Joe Biden, Mr. 201 himself. His son, Beau Biden, died 201 days before the Pope's birthday at age 46, like Joe Biden became number 46. And the same Jesuit priest who did the funeral for Beau Biden did the inauguration for Biden on 20/1, 201. And his name is Leo Jeremiah O'Donovan, which equals 201. He was the former president of Georgetown, where, again, Lombardi died. But if you missed the game the next day, the Colts put it away with a late, long touchdown by their running back, who's a league MVP right now. And as he crossed the goal line, there was 2:02 on the clock. Go back and watch the tape, but they ran it down one more second, and they stopped the clock at 2:01. Again, I played this clip. You can watch it, but the celebration on 2:01, and this is one day after the sacrifice of the center's child. And sacrifice is a fair term to use, 'cause that's what this is. It's not just some, the child just died on December 17th. That's not what happened. These are rituals. This stuff goes on every year. And it's a reminder that earlier this year, the college basketball championship was in Indianapolis. And remember, Elgin Baylor died during March Madness. And from his birthday, September 16th, to the day that Baylor won the championship, not to mention Elgin Baylor died at age 86, and then Baylor won the championship with 86 points. But from Elgin Baylor's birthday to the championship was 201 days later. And the Baylor coach, who went to college at Butler in Indianapolis, he won the championship 201 days before his upcoming birthday. And keep in mind, they defeated Gonzaga, a Jesuit school, named after Aloysius de Gonzaga, which equals 201. And Elgin Baylor went to the other Jesuit school in Washington State, Seattle University. Remember, there's only two Jesuit universities, there's only 27 Jesuit universities in the entire United States, but two are in Washington State, again, Gonzaga, who got defeated, and Seattle U, where Elgin Baylor went. And it's because it's named after George Washington, who the first Jesuit university is named after, Georgetown in D.C., Washington, D.C. But yeah, this just screams Jesuit the whole way through. And keep in mind, he wears the number 78, this man, and Jesuit alone is 78. So this might be the most blatant example of 201 I've seen yet, and we've seen a lot. We'll leave it there for now, True Seeker. Until next time.